We did hire a consultant to come in and do soil testing, and the conclusions from that is there's nothing that would preclude us being able to build on this site. We took soil samples, we bored 6 holes, we took groundwater samples, and we took surface water samples. What we found was that right along McFarland Drive, in 2 of the boreholes, there was some contamination, but the conclusion of the consultant was that it had nothing to do with the services across the street. It was heavy oils, the kinds of materials that he thought would more likely have come from the road construction on McFarland Drive. There was also one hole where his opinion was that there may have been some dumping there, and the other possibility is that there was a burn pit. So there is some contaminated soil right along the road. It's not related to the off-site problem that is being addressed by the Ministry of the Environment with the owner of that property. We also tested groundwater, and we found at one borehole immediately across from that site there was in fact some contamination in the groundwater, and the consultant looked at that and basically advised us that there's a process called in situ chemical oxidation injection, which could be used to neutralize that contamination. So that is one of the options that we have if we are concerned about the groundwater. It's really the owner of the property who's responsible to ensure that there isn't off-site contamination, and that's a process that's going on right now with the ministry. So it's a number of years until we're really going to be building, and I think that the process of them managing that problem will be how it gets handled. In terms of the soil contamination, again, that had nothing to do with the off-site work. So there is nothing really. The only area where we found any contamination was right along McFarland Drive. The rest of the site came up absolutely clean in terms of all of the testing that was done. So it's not going to impact our ability to move forward with this site.